Hey YouTubers, Grimmy here, and today we're taking a look at Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Starscream. Now this is actually a pretty nice rendition of Starscream, at least as far as Prime figures go. A little primal, but it fits in with the Beast Hunters aesthetic. Got his capture claw at the bottom. This actually works. And at least he's got his missiles. So it's not like they didn't give him anything from his past incarnation. But yeah. I mean, it's a very nice looking jet mode. If you got the capture claw on there, it kind of covers up all the bottom kibble. Although you can still see the legs on the sides. And the wings don't always like to stay in place. Like if these had thrusters on them, this would be cool because you could actually have them launching the thrusters up, moving, and flying like that. But the missiles I don't think count for that, so missed opportunity there. The capture claw can just pop off, like so. If I can get it to hold on right, yeah, you can easily use it. And it just goes onto the these little pegs on the arms for Starscream. You got these two slots here, and they just slide on those collection of pegs, and boom, you got it on. Fits snug, won't come off. Yeah, so it's pretty good. So let's just get that off real quick. Once you take it off, you can really see everything the robot has at the bottom. Classic jet former, you know, that's how it works. But for a quick comparison, we'll bring in first edition Starscream, who's this nice compact jet, and is actually a little bit longer than the Beast Hunters one. So Beast Hunters is a shorter jet, but it's actually looks pretty nice. It's very sleek, streamlined. It even sits lower than what the standard Starscream does, and has landing gear. Would you believe that? He actually has landing gear. This one just has 3 little nubs. And for another comparison, we'll bring in RID Voyager Starscream, who's ginormous compared to the other two. But you can see there's definitely a difference, and there's some similarities in how they're done. But enough of this. I guess it's time to get to robot mode, and we'll see how Starscream looks there. Okay, now we got Starscream in robot mode, and it looks alright. I mean, it's not horrible. It's a little bit unusual, but not horrible. Uses a lot of purples and silvers, and it doesn't look a whole lot like Starscream. Like here's first edition Screamer. Let me get him in shot. And this version is actually the most spot on Starscream you can get, although you have to do the head crest and missiles yourself to get them right. I mean, the only thing this one does right is it's got the head crest painted correctly right off the bat. And the head sculpts on these guys are really good. The bodies... Starscream might be the worst of the bunch. Not as bad as Arachnid, but one of the worst. He does have the missiles, which are nice, and they just slide on easily. You got this, got these little holes here. Got the pegs on the arm. So I'll zoom in. You got these pegs on the arm here, and the missiles just go right onto there. And they just fit on just like that, nice and snug. As you can see, you also got some indentation, like outward indentions on the missiles that would allow them to hook up to the wings. You can also use that to peg the big grabber claw thing and put that on the missile. That way you can have both his missiles on his arms and still have him holding on to the big arm, the big grabber claw, which is nice. I mean, I like the aesthetic of this guy. I mean, it's a really vicious looking predator bird kind of thing, but it doesn't really work for Starscream. I mean, you know, if they actually made it a different character, like a new Decepticon, that'd probably be better. I'd like it better, you know. That's kind of my deal with these new Beast Hunters figures anyway. These would probably be better off as different characters rather than making them redos of the current team. I mean, maybe just if you want people to buy the old characters, just maybe release a few RIDs along with the Beast Hunter stuff. I don't know. But yeah, this guy would be better suited as like a Lysak or Hooligan or one of those other guys who came out like in the European lines or the Japanese Master Force lines, you know, or some new Seekers or something, you know, new guys. But just to remake it as Starscream, I don't think it fits too well. But for another comparison, we'll put this Screamer with first edition, back this camera up, and bring in Voyager Starscream, who was oversized to begin with. But yeah, this one works okay. And yeah, my gripe is just that they should have made different characters. That's the only thing. It's a nice mold, it's a nice sculpt, and I do like it for that aesthetic, but I'm just not big on it for Starscream. Do I recommend the figure? Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's a good one. It's really interesting. And it has a lot going for it. Like, I like the way they do this flipping wing kind of thing here, where it just flips around for the transformation. I like that they keep the arm missiles on there, and I do like the weapon for them. I mean, I think that works out pretty well. I'm just not sure I like him for Starscream. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed the review, and I'll see you next time. Take care, have fun, and just enjoy yourselves.